What's up Diablo fans, I'm Kvothe and this is my new video in Project Diablo 2 where I attempt to find high runes. As many of you might know, Lower Kura's super chests are the best place to find runes when playing single player. However, on the random maps this strategy doesn't work that well. But since in PD2 drop rates were adjusted, I decided to test it and see what 100 full clear runs bring to me. Full clear meaning I literally looked under every dead body, wooden log or stash in LK. Before we start checking what I've got, place your guess in the comments for the number of shards and runes you think I will get. And of course subscribe and give it a like. Let's get into it. My first find happens really quick. It is small charm, plain 11 lightning resistances. Just few runs later I find my first worldstone shard. And on the same run, number 5, I find the only set amulet that is really nice to find. It is Taurash's Adjudication. Something that I did not expect to find at all is actually the unique items, and to be fair I found quite a few. So and the first one is String of Ears with 10% damage reduction. Then comes another Worldstone shard. Followed by another unique, which is Buriza. On the same run I find actually another good small charm. This one rolled 3 maximum damage and 12 attack rating small charm. Later on, another Worldstone shard. And here it is, on a run 19, my first mid rune drops. It is a Howl rune, surprisingly coming from the super chest. Just on the next run I find first useful Grand Charm. This is of course Skiller, and this one rolled Shapeshifting and plus 6 life. On the run 23 I find two quite interesting things. So first is a rare gloves that actually rolled quite nice. 10 to dexterity, 10 to strength, some mana, poison res at 23% magic find. And just in the background I also drop IK Mao, which is Immortal King's Stone Crusher. Already on the next run I find my first useful skiller. This one is +1 to Javelin and Spear skills for Javazon. Then comes another Worldstone shard. On the run 26 my second mid rune comes, which is on the lower end Lem rune. One more stone shard. Run 30 brings me one exciting drop that finally broke my unlucky streak of the unique rings. This is Bulkato's Wedding Band with perfect 5 life leech. And on the same run I drop another mid rune, Ghoul rune. Then comes one Worldstone shard and another Worldstone shard. There is a dry spell until run 42 that brings me another skiller, this one on the lesser usability side, defensive skiller for the paladin. Later on comes another useful small charm, 18 to life and 5 lightning resistances. Another shard for corruption. The run 43 still continues, and next Mr. Deadman actually brings me amazing unique item, which is unique Templar's code, that is Guardian Angel. The same run continues, Worldstone shard. And lastly, this LK map brings me another unique ring, Let's see if it's something different. And no, it's another dwarf star. Just a little later, another worldstone shard. Run 46 and I find something really funny. Damaged heraldic shield with 45 to all resistances. The LK run number 47 is quite funny, because first I find one worldstone shard and right after another one. And just a little bit later I find my third one. And already on the next run I find my first really GG item here. It is Larzuk's puzzle box. Really nice, my first one since the beginning of the season. Over the next 3 runs I find one worldstone shard and then another piece for corruption. And actually on the same run number 51 I find another useful skiller, plus summoning skills to Necromancer and faster run walk. Three runs later I find another useful small charm, 15 to life and 8 fire res, really good combination. One more shard. Run 58 brings me something nice from the super chest. Nah, just kidding. Actually, in the background my merc dealing with some stuff and it drops Silk Weave, which rolled anti-perfect. Then comes another shard. And here comes another amazing small charm. This one rolled 2 to max damage, 20 attack rating and also 2 to strength on top. Really good. Next comes one skiller that was not even highlighted by my loot filter, which is Barbarian Combat Skiller. 2 runs later comes a unique item that I was definitely not expecting to find here. It is Wing Helm, which is Valkyria's Wing, with only +1 to skills. And a moment later another Worldstone Shard. Then 2 runs later actually comes another unique item that I consider to be really good. It is Ghost Armor, that is Spirit Shroud with +1 to skills, 20 FCR and cannot be frozen. I imagine if you corrupt it, it could be really good. The next 2 drops are really simple. Worldstone Shard and another piece for corruption. On the run 80 I find an item that every magic finding character wants. It is Chance Guards with 34% to magic find. Run 82 and the Worldstone Shard. Run 83 and the Worldstone Shard. Next find is actually a really useful small charm for tier 1 maps. 10% poison resistance and 3% faster run walk. Here comes another set item from Mr. Skeleton. It is Immortal King's Belt that rolled actually 1% of perfect on all the stats, almost. And another piece for my corruption video. And here comes another item that I consider super nice. It is another skiller Grand Charm, which is 24 to life and 1 to cold skills for the sorceress. Then comes another small charm that is useful for any MFing character. This is 6% to magic find small charm. And the last Worldstone Shard here. And finally, run 101. I actually wanted to see if maybe luck is just one run away to find some high rune, but no. Instead I get another skiller, +1 to defensive skills and +12 to life. Alright, To sum it all up, I got 3 runes, Lem, Mal and Gul. Not the most exciting nor useful. And in total I found 24 wallstone shards. Very useful if you plan to make a corruption video. This will be it for today. Make sure to sub and like to stay tuned for the next videos. I'm wishing you all great holidays ahead and stay safe.